Yes, my people, welcome to liontekztv. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel because every little helps like Tesco's, you get me? Bruv, Fulham 0, Arsenal 1, fam. We got the win in the end, you get me? Still top of the table, but I have to say that performance was not good, fam. Let's just be real about it. But the main thing is, the only positive I'm going to say is we got the win, fam. That's about it. But boy, that was not great, fam. But we got the win. That's the most important thing. But we have to talk about a few performances, man. We have to. Because, even though we win, we still have to analyze. You get me? So bless up to everyone that's in and make sure you smash up them likes. So, where did we start, fam? You know what I mean? That first half, especially the first 20 minutes, was dreadful, fam. Let's just be honest. The first 20 minutes, I don't think we even had a shot, fam. And I was thinking, what's going on here? Like, what is this, bruv? Get me? Calafiore, the wild horse, bruv. He was our best player in the first half, blood. Did you see that finish that he scored? That was offside. That fucking finish was ridiculous, bro. He scored a fucking worldie, fam. It's mad, you know. How our left back could be our best fucking flipping, most potent fucking player up front, bruv. It's mental, bruv. Also, Saka, brilliant performance today. He kept going and going and going and going, taking on his man. Yet he was the one that was making things happen. Let's just be real. He was the only one making things happen in that team. Eze was poor today. Get me? And I love Eze, but he was poor today. Let's just be real. He was poor. He was poor. Get me? He had a bit of a stinker today. Get me? It's just one of them, but he had a stinker. Gyökeres, boy, man. Gyökeres, man. That chance on your left foot, fam, you got to take that chance. You got to take that, fam. I have to be real. You got to take that chance. Get me? Don't get me wrong. He still ain't getting nowhere near as amount of service that he should be. Let's be real, because no one was actually creating for him. But the chances that he had, the one that he shot at the goalkeeper was a good save. The other one, where he was on his left foot, fam, and he skied it, he should have done better than that, if we're being honest. But it's a confidence thing, man. You get me? That's all it comes down to. For Gyökeres will start firing, bruv. Trust me, he will start firing soon, bruv. You get me? He'll probably fire in the next game or something, fam. Hopefully, anyway. Also, Trossard scored the goal. Before he scored that goal, he was diabolical, fam. Honestly, all the attacks were breaking down when he was on the ball. And I'm a guy that likes Trossard, and normally he tends to make things happen at times. It's like nothing was going for him in the first half. Like, in the right position at the right time to get the goal. So big up to him. You get me? But mad, fam. Mad. Like, Zubamendi, I can't lie, fam. He spent most of his time in defense. Let's just be real. He wasn't that great today. No, I mean, he was the standard. Let's just be real, standard. He was probably better in the second half. In the first half, he was just literally nowhere to be seen. Get me? The defense was okay. Really and truly. Yeah, they had a few like half shots and chances, but they didn't have any on target. They didn't really bother Leno. Too tough. I thought Timber was brilliant today. Like, Timber was up and down, up and down. Every time they had an attack down his side, he read the ball. Saliba was a bit casual at times, like taking a bit too long on the ball and that. Really and truly, yeah, the first half, especially the first half, yeah, was that the same old crap that we normally play, side to side, bit slow, and that. Second half, it opened up a little bit more. Know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Well, we ended up getting the win, fam. You know what I mean? We got the win. So literally that puts pressure on Liverpool again. You get me? But all in all, Premier, the performances do have to up. We have to up the levels, bruv. You get me? Because we can't play like that in every game. You get me? Like, hopefully in the next game we actually start to click. You get me? Because like I said so many times, the defense takes care of itself, innit? Get me? The defense ain't really conceding that much, and if we do, it's normally down to a mistake or some bullshit that happens. You get me? Where the attack needs to start clicking, man. You know what I mean? It needs to start clicking. That was the thing that let us down today, was the attack, fam. Let's just be real. The attack was blunt as hell. Yeah, we had a couple of saves from the goalkeeper. That was about it, fam. And then obviously the goal from the corner. That's it, fam. There really isn't really much else to talk about this game other than the fact that we won, fam. Let's be real. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. I think there was more drama in the rest of the games than there was in this game, fam. You know what I mean? In terms of the Saka penalty, at first I thought it was a penalty. At first, when I saw the replay, I saw him just get the ball as well, and I was thinking, oh yeah, they're gonna disallow it because they're gonna see it as the same as the Newcastle one, even though the Newcastle one was a penalty. This one, you could say, you know what, he actually got the ball. To be fair, so I can understand why they didn't give it to an extent. You get me? But it's just one of them things. But yeah, man, we just got the performances. We got Atletico in the week. You get me? So hopefully we can do something, fam. You get me? But let's make sure you smash them likes, people. Smash them likes. Big up to everyone that's in here. You get me? Bless up every time. Yeah, let's get into the comments, people, man. Bless up to everyone that's in here, man. Smash them likes, people. Like and subscribe if you are new. You get me? And big up to everyone, man. Big up to Chris, my brother Chris, man. Hope you are well, my bro. Hope you are well. He said, yes, bro, dead game, but fuck it, a win's a win. That's what I'm saying. I'll take it, fam. I'll take it because I wanted a win. No matter how we got it, I wanted a win, fam. That was the most important thing. But the performances do have to improve, fam. You get me? Because even though Fulham didn't threaten our goal in terms of like shots on target, they played the better football. They were the team that were looking more dangerous than us in attack anyway. You get me? And we struggled in that first half. We absolutely struggled, fam, because they were pressing us. They were literally pressing us, bruv. And we just didn't really know how to get through it, bruv. You get me? Until like Saka started getting on the ball a bit more and started getting into space, and then he started making things happen a bit. Get me? Big up to Joseph. He said terrible performance. Only Saka and Calafiori threatening the attack. Gyökeres was better than last game too. Yeah, Gyökeres did put himself. You know what I mean, he was kind of unlucky with the one where he spun him and he shot straight at the goalkeeper. That was actually a good save because he actually hit that with proper venom still. I can't lie. He actually hit that with venom. That was a good save from Leno. It was the other chance with his left foot when he was through on goal. I've seen him score goals like that for fun. You get me? It's just one of them, fam. Like strikers will miss chances in it. But if you give him like 3-4 chances a game, mate, I'm sure he will bag one. You get me? If you give him like 1 or 2 chances every game, fam, and he doesn't score any of them, fam, you're not gonna see him, fam, because we don't really know how to play with a fucking striker. We just don't know how to play with him, bro. They just don't know his game. They clearly don't know his game, fam. Clearly. So that's just something that we're gonna have to figure out as the season goes on, fam. Because, bruv, you know what I mean? The thing is, with Gyökeres doing this year, it's gonna give this manager a reason to bring fucking 29 back, fam. That's what this manager's gonna do, you know. You know what I mean? And that's what I don't want to happen, fam. Because you know this manager has it in, and as soon as 29 comes back, he's back in that team, fam. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Because you already know, fam, this manager don't really like strikers like that, fam. So don't be surprised, fam. Don't be surprised. Big up Joseph. He said any forward passes when Mourinho came on, didn't see it. Nah, Mourinho didn't really do anything, to be honest, when he came on. Not really. Big up to Nosa. He said, big up liontekz. What do you think of Forest sacking Big Ange? Well, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. It shows that Nottingham Forest have standards, boy. Because how long ago was it that they sacked Nuno? You know what I mean? It felt like that was only the other day, fam. A man's already sacked, bruv. That must be one of the quickest sackings that I can remember. You get me? You know what I mean? And ironically, his first game was against us. You know what I mean? Ironically. So, yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. You get me? Like, you can't keep losing, fam. You get me? But it shows you that, yeah, these flipping smaller, well, not, I wouldn't say smaller club because Forest is a big club, but like in terms of like the prestige, yeah, in terms of the size of the club, yeah, you can tell that these smaller teams have higher standards than the top teams in terms of their managers and what they should be doing. You get me? That's just the way it is, fam. You know what I mean? Big up to Joseph. Said to everyone Ethan wouldn't play or come on. Arteta doesn't like him. Or Dowman either, fam. I thought Dowman might have came on or something and put Saka on the left. You get me? That's what I would have done. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean, man? This manager, he obviously don't like Ethan like that, fam. You know what I mean? Big up AJ. Big up AJ, man. I hope you're well, my bro. He's saying Ange was at Forest for 39 days. So that's what I mean, man. It's been what, just over a month, blood. And he's already sacked. It's crazy, bruv. Crazy, fam. I'm telling you. Big up to AJ. He said, big up liontekztv every time. Big up AJ, man. Big up AJ. Hope you're well, man. Big up to Farhan. He said, top of the league. How does it feel? Can't lie, bruv. Cool, man. It is what it is. The season's only just started, fam. So, nah, it is what it is, bruv. This manager just better win the league, fam. He better win something, fam. That's all I care about, fam. It doesn't even matter about being top right now. You know what I mean? But it does put pressure on Liverpool tomorrow. So let's see how they do against United at Anfield. Yeah, if United could do us a favour, then cool. If they can't, whatever, innit? We'll still be top. But we just got to keep winning. We've got winnable games, fam. The next 3 or 4 games are winnable, fam. I expect 12 points from the next 3 games. Minimum, bruv. And when I say minimum, I mean minimum. And I don't mean any drop points either. Get me? What we got? Burnley, then flipping. No, we got Palace, then Burnley, then fucking Sunderland, innit? I think. So we should be beating all 3 of them, bruv. I'm not trying to hear no excuses. You get me? So I expect us to still be top of the table after them 3 games. And if we're not, then boy, this manager's got a lot to answer for, fam. You get me? Big up to AJ. He said, Farhan, simple question. If Arteta doesn't win anything this season, would you sack him? I think Farhan would sack him, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. Big up to AJ. He said, Max Darman is back under the 21s for the rest of the season. What? Seriously? Are you joking, fam? What? So he's not going to be in any squads, fam? Nah, bruv. Nah, bruv. Fucking hell, bruv. That's a liberty, fam. That's a liberty. Big up to AJ. He said, we need Rice, MLS, Eze, midfield. Yeah, why not put Skelly in the midfield? Why not, fam? Why don't this manager actually try that, fam? You know what I mean? But he's scared to try things, fam. He's scared to try things. That's just how he is, fam. You get me? Big up to AJ. Said, with the Saka left wing, Ethan right wing, Gyökeres 9 attack. Yeah, even that could do business, fam. Even that could do bits. You know what I mean? Try something different, bruv. You know what I mean? You don't have to play Trossard or Martinelli. Just play Saka on the left, Ethan on the right, Eze in the 10. Yokeres up front. Try that, fam. You know what I mean? At least we'll have an attack on both sides instead of just one side. Because everything always comes down the fucking right-hand side, fam. Because Timber and Saka are probably our best two players down that side, you get me? When it's fucking Calafiori and fucking Trossard, Calafiori is the furthest player forward, and he's the one that's having the fucking shots on goal. Where Trossard's breaking down most of our attacks today, fam. But he scored the goal. You know what I mean? That's how the match went, fam. Literally, bruv. You know what I mean? Big up to Farhan, said, my Prem team, Burnley, got a win today. We're out of the zone. Big up, Burnley. Yeah, bun Burnley, fam. You get me? Forza Burnley. Nah, not for me, Farhan, bruv. I can't stand Burnley, fam. You get me? But bless up to you every time, though. Big up, Joseph. He said, I just have to hope for the best, really, liontekz, because Odegaard already out. Just have to hope Eze stays fit, because if not, we'll be back to Raz Zubimendi, Marino midfield. That midfield is shocking. The trifecta of doom, fam. You know what I mean? I can see it happening at some point. It will happen. It will happen at some point. You get me? Especially if Eze has another stinker. If Eze has another stinker, it's going to happen, fam. You know this manager already, fam. Like, he has more leeway for his favourites, fam. But players that he just signed, yeah, if he's not performing, you'll probably drop him, fam. And let's not go on like Eze ain't been dropped, fam. You know what I mean? So don't be surprised, fam. Big up AJ, said, big up Joseph every time. Big up to Joseph. Big up to Farhan. AJ, I don't think that question needs answering. He would have to leave just for his dignity. You're damn right, bro. You're damn right. Big up Joseph. He says Skelly and Ethan will never play. AJ, unfortunately, we will see what we want, but will never happen. More likely, they got sold as long as Arteta is here. Yeah, facts, fam. Facts. Big up to AJ, said, unfortunately, about Max Diamond, I'm not joking. Oh, this is a fucking joke, bruv. Like, hopefully, yeah, he gets in a couple of squads, fam. Hopefully, fam. You get me? Because he's too good for the flipping under 21 already, fam. I'm telling you. Like, crazy. Big up AJ, said, also, Hin Cap injured again. What on earth are we loaned in? Is he injured again? I swear my man just come back, fam. Was he injured again? Oh, bloody hell, fam. I've not even seen this guy touch pitch, bruv. Only once in the 95th minute or something, fam. Bruv, it's mad, you know. It's actually mad, you know. Boy, the injury curse, bruv. Crazy, fam. Big up to Farhan. He said, as for my main team in Italia, we will have to win the Scudetto, amico. Well, yeah, with no European football, fam, you're gonna have to, fam. You get me? I don't know if you're top of the table or not, or where Juve are or Inter. You get me? But yeah, it's a good chance for you lot to go win it, fam. Just make sure that you lot do it, fam. You get me? Big up to AJ, said Joseph, we are going to lose MLS and Ethan. Lose MLS and Ethan if they don't start getting minutes. Yeah, probably end up going out on loan or something, fam. I'm telling you. Like, we need to start involving these players, fam, because they were doing bits last season, fam. We just froze them out, fam. You know what I mean? There's no reason why Skelly or Ethan could not have come on today, fam. Let's just be real. You know what I mean? AJ saying, yes, injured again, flipping out. It's a mad thing, fam. It's actually a mad thing. You get me? Big up to Joseph. You will see MLS when he plays for England a little sloppy because of the lack of football regular-wise. AJ Liontek. Yeah, he's barely played, fam, so he's gonna be rusty. He's gonna be rusty. But when you don't give him game time, fam, like, what do you expect, fam? You know, no one's there. Big up to Hendon Guna. Big up to Hendon. Big up my broski every time. He's saying, good evening, liontekz and all watching. I predicted a draw, a stinkfest of a draw, but it was a win, a stinkfest of a win. It's unsustainable. Arsenal will not win the Prem playing like this. I agree, fam. I agree wholeheartedly. Big up to Farhan. He said Wilfred Zaha and Mateta beef is so random. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that, fam. I don't really know anything about that, fam. I heard about it, but I don't know that what going on between them two. You get me? No idea, fam. Big up to AJ. So I'm really worried about Victor Gyökeres, not because of him being bad, but the fact 29 is almost back. That's what I'm saying, bro. And the longer he goes without scoring, yeah, the more likely that he's gonna get dropped for fucking 29, fam. And then we're back to square one yet again with 29 missing sitters. And you know the ironic thing, AJ, is yeah, when we do bring 29, yeah, that's when we'll start creating all the chances, fam. That's the ironic thing. We'll start creating chances for 29. The problem is he'll fucking miss them. That's the thing. He'll probably fucking miss them, bruv. You know what I mean? So we're back to square one, fam. And I'm just hoping that it doesn't come to that, fam. But we all know it's coming. You get me? It is coming, fam. Pause. You get me? Big up to AJ said, Hendon Gruner, we definitely wouldn't. Oh, I'm telling you, brother. I'm telling you. Big up to Farhan who said, Una Emi, good evening. Hendon Gruner. Big up yourself. Hendon Gruner said, AJ, good evening. Don't worry, Havertz won't be back till December, January the earliest. Is that what they're saying? That he's back till December. Oh yeah, we have a bit of leeway then, if that's the case. You know what I mean? So the longer it goes on, the more likely when he does come back, he'll get dropped. You know what I mean? Big up to the Hendon Gruner. He's saying Man City look ruthless and efficient. Think they are looking like the favourites, especially with Haaland up front, man. That guy is a fucking animal, bruv. He's just an animal, bruv. Let's just be real. He's just mocking it, fam. He's actually mocking it, fam. Real talk, fam. I'm telling you. Big up to Joseph. So I want 4-4-2 formation, either Gyökeres and Havertz or Gyökeres and Marino. Do something different. AJ Liontek. Yeah, you can do, especially for different type of games, man. Different games, fam. You get me? I don't know why we don't even try shit like that, fam. You know what I mean? I don't understand why we don't even try it, fam. But does it even surprise you, fam? Does it even surprise you, fam? Because, bruv, I tell you that much, fam. It's ridiculous, cuz. It's ridiculous. Big up to the Hendon Gruner said, good evening, Farhan. Farhan said, not trying to cause conspiracy, but if Una Emery had been given time and resources like Arteta, he probably would have won at least one league title and cups. If he got the money that Arteta did, yeah, 100%, because Emery's talent ID was actually decent. You get me? He wanted Wilfred Zaha. If he got the money for Wilfred Zaha and flipping Partey at the time, he wanted who else did he want at the time? He wanted a couple of players still. With Aubameyang and Lacazette firing the way they were. Trust me, bruv, it would have been peak. I'm telling you. Bruv. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. Big up Hendon Gruner said liontekztv Arteta mentioned in yesterday's press conference that Havertz is still in the early stage of rehab from his surgery. Still a long way to go, and that's if he has no setbacks in rehab. Okay, I didn't even see his press conference yesterday. Okay, cool. You know, he's got a bit of time, but let's just be real, man. We need to start getting him firing, man. Yeah, because when the striker doesn't score for a while, yeah, I know it's playing on his mind, fam. But once he breaks that duck, fam, I think he's gonna fly. Still, I think it's just one of them ones, but sometimes it happens for strikers, fam. I'm telling you, especially when you're not getting much service, fam, and then the service you're getting is limited at best. But he's got to take the chances that he does get. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I can say. He's just got to take the chances that he does get created for him. You know what I mean? And then hopefully, he'll start bagging, fam. Hopefully. I think he will. I think he will, fam. I think he will start bagging soon. As soon as he gets his first goal, I think he'll start flying still. So I'm not too concerned still. Not too concerned. I am concerned, but not too concerned. You get me? Big up to Joseph said, to be honest, I'm not even sure Zubimendi any better than what Xhaka was. I don't really, you know what it is? The thing about Zubimendi, he plays so fucking deep, fam. I don't know what it would be like if he was a bit further forward. You get me? But he plays so flipping deep, fam. Like he's deeper than Rice. Like he's the deepest midfielder all the time. Today, especially in the first half, it felt like he was in defence. He spent most of his time in defence, fam. It's crazy. Probably couldn't even really get out of our fucking half at times, bro, because of it. Big up to Farhan. He said, "Look what Emery is doing with Villa." That's all I'm saying. So I mean, man, you get me. But Emery knows how to get the best out of strikers, fam. You know what I mean? He knows how to deal with strikers. You get me? Ever since this man has come in, every fucking striker we have has struggled. You get me? Every single striker he's had, and he's not had many, but they've all struggled, fam. Apart from the ones that are like false nines. Like he'll make excuses for someone like Jesus missing, for Havertz missing, 29, should I say, missing. But if it's like Jokeres or anyone else, yeah, you'll have something to say about it. I'm telling you. Big up to Hedden Goon. They said Zubimendi is too lightweight for the Premier League. Yeah, he's small and delicate, but the thing is, yeah, that it's not even so much just his size. You get me? Because I've seen a lot of technical ballers thrive in the Premier League. I just don't think he's physically and mentally up for it yet. I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. He wasn't great today, fam. I can't lie. He was not good today. He weren't good today. Big up Joseph. Said, my point is Zubimendi passes back to Gabriel and Saliba all the time, basically, just like what Elneny used to do. Yeah, it's true. He's always passing backwards and sideways as well. Like, he fits right into our team, though, isn't it, fam? Because we love passing backwards and sideways, fam. You get me? So he fits in like a glove. You know, the ones there, fam, where at least Partey, excusing what he allegedly not did. We don't know what's happened fully yet. But Partey would be the one to break the lines with his passes. You get me? We ain't really got anyone in our midfield that can do that, fam. You know what I mean? And that's why the midfield is so dead, fam. It's dead. You get me? So yeah, it's a mad one, fam. It's actually a mad one still. You get me? But yeah, there's certain things that need to like sharpen up when it comes to the attack and the midfield, especially, fam, because the defense is the only thing that's literally carrying us at the sense, bruv. Because we're not really conceding goals. You get me? We're not really conceding goals, but at the same time, fam, we're barely creating any chances, fam. And then when we do, it's few and far between, fam. You know what I mean? Crazy. Big up to Hendon Guno. Said we do miss Partey type of midfielder. Yeah, we do, man. We do. Someone that can actually break the line. Someone that can pass forward, fam. Always looking to pass forward. That's the problem. We don't have anyone like that, fam. We really don't, fam. Big up Joseph. Said Rice does the dirty work well. Bit his passing was a bit iffy today. Yeah, especially in the first half. And first half, he wasn't good in the first half. Second half, he was okay. Then we got himself about a little bit more, but yeah, I don't think the performance overall was great at all. I can't lie. I thought Fulham were better than us. They just couldn't finish. Get me? They just couldn't finish, and that's why they had no shots on target. Because for all the shots they had, fam, they were nowhere near the goal, fam. Apart from that cross that nearly hit the crossbar. That was about it, fam. Other than that, they didn't really offer nothing. They were just better than us in terms of like their build-up play was a lot better than ours. Yet they were flicking the ball and all of that. It was only really when Saka started getting on the ball, fam, that things started to happen, especially in the second half. I mean, things started to happen, fam, and that's how we created a couple of chances and that, because Saka was starting to like take on his man and that. Something that he hasn't really been doing that much lately. You get me? He's been more cutting it back and passing to the side and that. Today, like, he was actually trying to run at man, take man on, nutmegs, stuff like that. Get me? And that's what I want to see more of. Players that want to take players on, fam. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. Big up Joseph said Berg from Fulham's passing was more accurate than our midfield. Yeah, he was good in midfield. But Burge. Is that how you say it? Burge. Get me? Yeah, he was good, man. He was good in the midfield. Like he kept the game ticking for them. You get me? You can tell he's a decent player, fam. You get me? Obviously, like he was probably their best midfielder, probably their best player actually. You know what I mean? In terms of like the footballing ability, fam. So yeah, it's just one of them, fam. You get me? Jeez, mad thing. But mad match of the day is on, people. You get me? So yeah, man. But what did you lot think about the game anyway? Before we go, like, let me know like what you lot thought about the game as well, fam. Are you happy with the win? You get me? Are you happy? Are you happy with the win, but that's not the performance? Because I'm happy with the win, but the performance was not good. But I'm happy with the win because that's all I wanted at the time. You get me? And last season, yeah, we probably would have drew that game or something, fam. You get me? Especially with Liverpool playing tomorrow and that. But at least we can sit back and just watch that game, fam, knowing that we done our job on one, fam. And that's the main thing I'll say, fam. Get me more than anything. You know what I mean? But like I said, the performances, we need to up the levels, fam, because if we can play to our capabilities, we'll start whacking teams up, bruv. The problem is the attack is so blunt at the minute. The way we play, it's dead, fam. Get me? We need to start like just playing attacking football, fam. And then we can actually start doing it. The problem with us here, we're just always looking for set pieces, corners. And that's how we scored our goal, from a corner. You know what I mean? Like, we don't really create anything really from open play, fam. And that's the problem, fam. Not every game is going to be like that. We have to start creating chances, fam. You get me? Big up to Head and Goodness. The game was woeful. Happy with the win, but again, not the performance was crap. I agree, fam. Big up to Joseph. I never thought goal was coming after corner FC. Yeah, I hear you, fam. Big up to Head and Goodness. Says set piece FC. Yeah, man. We are literally set piece FC, man. Absolute madness. Absolute madness, people. But yeah, people, I'm not going to keep you for too much longer. You get me? I know it's getting late. It's a Saturday night, fam. So, you know, I want you lot to enjoy your nights, whatever you men are doing. Ladies and gentlemen, you get me? Whatever you men are doing, make sure you enjoy that. Who's live that we can raid, people? Is there anyone live that we can raid? Is Lee live? Is he doing his emergency meeting? I have no idea, fam. Get me? Let's actually have a look. Let's have a look and see who is live. You get me? Yeah, make sure you smash them likes, people. Make sure you smash them likes. You get me? Let's have a quick butchers. Okay, no, he's not live yet. Let's see if anyone else is live. Let me know, people, if anyone else is live. I can't even see. You know what I mean? So yeah. Big up to Hendon Gooney, says cheers, liontekztv. Now big up Hendon, man. Bless up for passing through. Hendon saying I'm off the bed. I hear you, fam. I hear you, fam. After I flipping watch match of the day, I'm hitting the sack as well, fam. I'm knackered, fam. Get me. Big up to Hendon Gooney, says Lee's meant to be on. Yeah, I think he's gonna be on soon. So what you lot can do is when he does come on, just raid him. Just raid him with Lion Text raiding it when he does come on. I'm sure he'll be on soon. You get me? Bless up to everyone though for watching, fam. You get me? Until the next time, it's liontekztv, people, and I'm out. Blessings and love, people. Love